verdad, pero solo gasté mi tiempo y por culpa del implore que tengo el corazón negro, no confío en no confío en mi sombra. Si tú eres LeBron James, entonces yo soy Michael Jordan. Desde chamaquito llevo observando las cosas y le pesa la cabeza el que lleva la corona, pero muchas noches.
It's lozn'friends podcast. You got my boy Jose Marrero, aspiring consul, man.
Thank you for having me today.
You know, I got lozn'friends. Basically, man, I'm just trying to bring awareness to people that don't have it. I'm trying to bring something different to the table. Bring people the news that they probably don't watch, probably the news that don't get to them. We're gonna be talking about everything. We're gonna be talking about politics. We're gonna be talking about basically more of a community.
Well, thank you for having me on your platform today. I definitely appreciate you bringing me on. My name is Jose Marrero. I grew up on the west side of Syracuse. I pretty much grew up in the city of Syracuse, and I want to be able to promote some change and pretty much just inspire our community and our youth to get involved in politics and to make a difference in our lives.
Even though they're gonna see the hood, even though they're gonna see the building, they're gonna see that video, bro, and they're gonna be like, yo, these is a bunch of fucking kids, bro, with mad fucking knowledge. There's fucking knowledge in the hood, man. We the last option they look at. I don't want that shit no more. I want us to be up Front Street. I'm gonna make the impossible possible in a certain way for niggas to at least be comfortable having a conversation. So whatever y'all got going on, we can sit down and we can talk it out. And that's it, bro. And let God be the judge of it. I'm just gonna give my point of view of how things would have been if niggas would have never been beef. And that's the point of having these two niggas together. I'm gonna make that happen, man.
What you think, man? What you think? What was the main reason? The main reason people, or let's put it like this: what was the main reason our community and our people didn't go out and voted, and you ain't get the votes you was expecting for and what you really wanted?
Yeah, there were a lot of obstacles to getting the community out this year. COVID definitely has played a huge part in limiting people's ability to come out and vote. So when we found out that we finally had the nomination to be on the ballot, we immediately started working to try to get as many people behind, what we were behind the movement and behind our cause, which was to get the community involved and to inspire more people to become more involved with politics.
I bet off rip, since you got the job, that was like your main focus. Like, yo, let's get everybody that I know and everybody that I think that's gonna support me, then that's gonna support me for real behind me. So, and you're right, bro. I forgot about that pandemic too. That COVID hit hard.
Yeah,
and people really didn't think, okay, let's go vote here, but let's see if it's open first. Probably wasn't open, So we probably missed out on that, on letting people know and letting people know what was open and letting people know where to go and shit like that. So, hopefully next year, and working out through this shit, we're gonna let people know where to go.
Yeah, there were a lot of missed opportunities definitely that we could have capitalized off, but it's just a learning experience this first year, this first run.
Next year we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna work on things and we're gonna see what we're gonna do, to work on bring this home. What you think? What plans you got going on and you have in mind for 2022
so
coming up right now?
2022 is gonna be a big year. We definitely expecting to stay humble, but also stay hungry. We wanna be able to get ready for the next election and be able to promote ourselves a little better and bring out our community in the way that we expected to do this time around. Yeah. So we definitely have a lot of work to do. Working
with these local restaurants too.
Agreed.
Local spots. All these people that got all these little food trucks right now, because we got a lot of people that's in there too.
Yep.
We forgot all we got to do is just brand it out and just let these people know, if we got to put an address or, baby, we're going to put it out there.
That's true.
So we just got to work on that.
And that's all we need.
And that's all we need. And all we need is for all these people to come up, bro, you know what I'm saying? And come vote, you know what I'm saying? And know where to go, because that'd be the main problem. They don't know. they probably gonna call this person and they don't know. Oh, yo, but if it's open, they don't know they gotta live in that certain community or that certain area of community to be able to go vote. You gotta have an address from that community
That's
to
true.
go vote. People don't know them certain, so them little holes that we gotta fill up for this 2022. So it ain't no excuses. So
no
if people
excuse.
don't go, we already know what we expecting out of these people. You know, they don't want no change. If we give them all the tools that we need to give them and they still don't go, that means they don't. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
we got to do our best, basically.
We got to do our best. People, we have to use social media. I feel like that's a strong tool. It's a strong tool. Everybody spends a considerable amount of time on social media, so we have to utilize
we gotta
that.
open up like a page, like a certain page for that or something like that, where we get everybody in the community involved and things like that.
Agreed.
Social media do, but hey, I'm not gonna
So,
hold you.
it's
We
interesting.
forgot about social media.
There's actually people working on that as we speak. I mean, I know that there's individuals out there trying to start
a team behind it already.
Yeah, there's people trying to start pages on social media
Okay.
for the Latino community, but
Okay.
you know, just also just trying to bring the community together by just putting the awareness out there. Because if people are not aware of the right information, then they won't be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
Because they don't really know. If we give them the right information of what we really want to change and what we really want to do and what you really want to do with why you really trying to get to the position you're trying to get, I feel like they're going to be like, okay, like this shit is, it's real, it's different, you know what I'm saying? So 2022 is going to be a big year. So,
I hope so, man.
Basically, we just going to work on these local spots. Make sure, like I said, we got our cousin that do the little bike rides.
Yep.
We got to do all of that. Put that into play and shit like that. So we just got to have a plan. We got to, we got the team already. You see the team already. So that's all we got to do. But yeah, man, we're going to get more into, I've known you for years,
Yep.
People don't know that, but they going to know that now.
That's true.
I know you, childhood friends, And I ain't gonna hold you. I would have never thought. I pictured us being baseball players or something like that.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
I ain't never picture me doing this. What I'm trying to do right now, which I want to get all these people to get involved in. Do something different. You know what I'm saying? This is just the first step for me, so it could be the first step for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get that going. Let's just get that clear. But
Let's do it.
I ain't never think you was gonna be running for what you running. Me knowing you from, people don't know, but what was your inspirations? What's your job? Let's say like that. What's your job description?
I could say I wear many hats. I could say that because I feel like I played many roles in the community. I'm a inspirational motivator in some senses. In other ways, I just help individuals.
I ain't gonna hold you. You do got that inspiration since little. Though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, I try my best. I try my best to stay a positive force in the community and try to inspire others to do better as well. So thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna hold you like I tell others, what better person than you? You know what I'm saying? We've been here all our life.
Exactly.
Somehow we gonna get tired, but let's not make it now. We got a lot of shit to do.
Got a lot of work.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. So you know what I'm saying. But man, other than that, man, what you think, man? What's your plans? What's your personal plans on not my plans on not my ideas, not your team ideas? What's give me like one personal plan you got in mind that you think that's like one thing that's gonna work for you for 2022.
I mean, 2022, I'm pretty much setting my priorities on family, just pretty much like just because family is as we all have come.
That's the key right there.
That's the key. If that needs to be balanced out in order for you to be able to focus on anything else. So I feel like I'm gonna spend most of my time on getting my family right and just making sure I spend a lot of time with the ones I love in the upcoming years.
Because that's where the real support come from. That's when you really see who's who. So when you work on that and you got that settled down, that circle settled down, it's it's on from there. Let's just
it's up.
Cause you got the circle, and that's how I feel right now. I got my circle already.
Good.
And I'm ready for whoever. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for whatever's going to go on. That's why we gonna get into this little subject on what I want to bring right now to the community and why I want to do this podcast and shit.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, one main reason is community, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I've been here all my life, We've been
Grew up
here all
together.
our life. We grew up together, but other than that, community. I want people to come together for not pick and choose reasons. I want them to come in together for the real reasons that we got to come together for. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Because to go out to the club, we could go and spend $1,000 every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And show it off for the same people you see every day. I don't want that community. I want a better community. You know what I'm saying? I want people from other places to look at us. Because that's like one of the reasons why I'm really making this shit, man. Because Syracuse is getting known.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting known. You know what I'm saying?
glad,
It's
I'm
getting
glad.
out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's either through rappers. It's either through anything.
Artists.
Funny
We got
dudes.
local artists.
We got local everything right now. So since we don't got a local podcast, let's just just me be that person. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to make this shit big. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that you was part of it, because what you trying to do is something big too for the community too. You know what
Appreciate
I'm saying?
it.
So me being the person I am, I'm like, yo, let's see if we can't bring the community together like this. Let's see if we could bring them together like this. If they could be able to sit down and we could have a conversation on why they think shit is the way that it is. You know what I'm saying? Give me your point of view, because that's the shit too. There's a lot of people that judge off rip. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a judge, dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? The person that judges is bad. So let's just bring anybody up here. I'm not picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're working for the community, you're working for a vision, you don't pick and choose.
You don't.
So this is for everybody.
It's
you
for
know
everybody.
What I'm saying?
You can't be selfish in this. When
Can't
you're
be
doing this,
selfish
if you love your community, you can't be selfish. You can't
be
think about
selfish.
yourself.
So that's one thing I worked on before I even sat down on this chair and decided to have. I can't be selfish. You know what I'm saying? I've been through too much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be selfish. And the Syracuse is getting known, man.
Yep.
Jose is getting known.
I know.
And it's getting out there. We got what we got right now. We got a Taz.
Yep.
On tour. With a Benny the Butcher. You know what I'm saying? And that's people that we seen growing up.
That's true.
We got a Tusi winning and signing major deals. You know what I'm saying? We got a Scory from the South Side. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pretty. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pretty familiar with them people, but they putting Syracuse in the map. It's getting known.
It's getting known.
So if they're in Hollywood, they in whatever they at, bro, on the other side of the world, they're from Syracuse.
And we gotta support them.
We gotta support them.
No matter what.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
Yeah.
And I feel like Syracuse, that's one big mistake we do. We don't support our own. We gotta go to Rochester to go and see whoever we gotta go see. Why can't they bring them over here and we don't fuck that shit up? You know what I'm saying?
We got a big amphitheater that's
got big enough. That's big enough.
We could fit plenty of people in there.
That's plenty of people. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting known for us to let that chance just go away. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got so many talent. Like, that just leave me, whoa, like, damn, them people I grew up with, they actually making it. They actually involved in that aspect and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that shit just gets me happy. You know what I'm saying? We got clothing line.
Yep.
We got everything right now.
A little bit of everything.
We got a little bit of SARS and everything right now.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're not supporting. We're not 100% supporting. You think you're supporting.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They think they're supporting, but you know what I'm saying? Nah, support goes bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? And you got a clothing line right now. You got a mastermind with Mel that opened 2 stores inside of Destiny USA.
That's big. That's a big thing. That's a big deal.
You know how hard it is to get into Destiny USA?
It's a hard.
We never had. We been here all our life. We can never name no local store, no local owner from our Syracuse that I know of that owns something and that had a store in that Destiny USA, which is now. You know what I'm saying? So that's something big.
That's big.
I feel that everybody should have a sweat or a sweatsuit or whatever, just go support. You know what I'm saying? Or just tell a friend and tell a friend.
Even by sharing a post on Facebook,
a post
that's
a lot.
That's
you know
enough.
what I'm saying? But I feel that people is too selfish to do shit like that. Like, that's big. We gotta support shit like that because that's big. You got God Bless the Dead. You got snacks with the Dirty America.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's something big. You know what I'm saying? And that's still gonna be a big movement. I'll guarantee you that's gonna go far.
Gonna take off.
That's gonna take off. You know what I'm saying?
If we get the right
people and you already got the right people. He got his mans and his brothers and his family. They all behind it, and that's why it's gonna go big. You know what I'm saying? We got mastermind. Yeah. We got a lot. We got a lot, bro. I go to town. I go outside of town now, and all you see is that. You don't see no more
That's great.
Nike sweatsuits no more. All you see is mastermind sweatsuits and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's all they're taking off, baby. There's a lot of local brands out here that I want people to go out there and see and be able to buy. We don't gotta spend this money with these folks, man. Mm-hmm. They're probably using the same material we're using. So let's just support our own, man. Let's support our own.
I'm glad you went into that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because that's one thing people don't look at. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They rather look at the other side of the story, like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, that's some serious. We gotta support that, baby.
We have to.
We gotta go far with this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, man.
Any local business we should be supporting. We should be going out there and spending our hard-earned money in those local businesses.
Like, for instance, you for personal, you got, you know what I'm saying? The ice cream store coming up. We gotta let the people know too. The ice cream store coming up. Hopefully 2022. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. Let them know. Let them know what's coming with that.
So we got a big ice cream store coming up on West Onondaga.
Yeah.
It's gonna
let them know straight fire ice cream too. Puerto Rico style.
Puerto Rico style ice cream. Syracuse Delicioso Coco Helado. Definitely come out and show some support whenever you get the opportunity. We'll definitely be having a release date soon out on our Facebook page, so look out for that.
And we're gonna make sure it's gonna be out here too on lozn'friends podcast. It's gonna,
Thank you.
We're gonna branch it out there too, because that's a local business too. We got a lot of local business too that that's doing good during the COVID-19. So that's something important people not looking at. You decided to make that idea during COVID.
Agreed.
And you still made it happen, so it's hard.
It is hard. I do have to second that because it is hard to start a business during a pandemic. It's not the easiest.
No grants, no
grants,
none of that. What's crazy is going on. This is stuff sweat and sacrifice. So people gotta, that's something people gotta have in mind too.
But there's a lot of motivation out there already for us to want to start this business. We got El Trailer Sabor. You got Mi Pueblo Cafe. Yeah. You got other.
Yes. That's El Sabor, right? That's what
El Trailer Sabor.
Yeah, that's what Odali and her man, right?
That one.
Right, that's what's Calle Tropical,
Calle
right?
Tropical, yeah.
Calle Tropical, that's Odali, right?
That's Odali's and Nelson's.
Nelson, right?
Look out for that.
And that's crazy because since once we know Odali.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We know her since long, and now she got own business, independent business. You know what I'm saying? A little trailer. And you know what's crazy? I like her concept.
Yep. I love it.
I love it. You know what's crazy? I be laughing about it. You know what's crazy? Because it's like, okay, I'm going to pull up to the car wash. We're going to do a little thing. I'm going to put my truck right here.
Got you.
Whoever's going to wash the car is going to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's like...
Kill two birds with one stone. Here.
Bro. She be putting it right by the little distillery in the mall. That's where they usually be at.
Yep.
So it's like, you can get a beer. You can get some nice little food, and it's not big food. It's platters, nice little platters that you don't gotta fill your. I gotta go home. It's good little platters that you could and you good. Have a nice little beer, nice, because they got the big beers. They don't got the small ones. They got the big beers in that distillery. You know what I'm saying?
They got a mug.
The mug. So you can go outside, eat some plantains. I like that concept.
I like it.
And it's crazy because I give it to you. She wanted to do something different, but she had to come up with a different concept to be able, because you got so many competition out here. You got so many people trying to do and something legal and something out here for themselves that it's like everything is coming, you know.
Yep.
Somebody else is gonna do a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
There's always somebody around
And
the corner, somebody
like
formulating a plan, but that's
Yeah,
good. You
and
need somebody to
and
keep
I like that
keep
because
you
that means
motivated.
they looking, and if they don't look, that means they're not gonna learn. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
if they look, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that because you're not gonna have the same vision as me. You're probably gonna have your vision. I'm gonna support your vision too because I'm not selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like I forgot to tell you, I got my boy. You probably know my boy. He wanna do a car podcast. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
That's
think of
interesting.
that.
I like that.
But he asked me first. Like I'm his father. I'm not your father. You can do whatever you want. You're like, oh, I want to make sure it's good with you. No. You don't got to make sure it's good with me. I respect it, but you don't got to make sure it's good. You do your thing because you got a different concept. He want to get people in the car, you know, while he's driving, people in the back seat, you know, like a little, you know what I'm saying? Different concept. But he got it off what I wanted to do with my concept, and I respect that all totally, and that's good.
Inspiration, that's pure inspiration. That's all.
And I like that. That's why I'm not wrong with people trying to do their own thing. No, that's what we got to start doing out here.
Support anybody that's want to do their own thing.
Support anybody that want to do their own thing. That should be their own thing right there.
I agree.
You feel me? Because I'm trying to tell you, Jose, man, Syracuse, man, is popping.
And
all these dudes out here going to all these places, you know, saying Syracuse. You're going to get more people out here that's going to want to know where Syracuse is at. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of going on, like a lot of projects going on. Like we got a lot of shit going on that people don't know about. So we got to
take advantage right now.
We got to take advantage of that and put that shit in their mind so they can have that shit jotted down, man.
Agreed.
And that shit, you know.
But people have to go out there and get those, take advantage of those opportunities because the opportunities are out there. You get what I mean? Like
they out there.
Especially with this pandemic.
Nobody gonna come and bring them to you.
No. You got to go out and search. And sometimes you might have to do, you know, go beyond the what you want to do, but sometimes
you have to do.
You have to do that. It's not always a handout.
Yeah, it's not always a handout, and that's.
You're gonna get.
That's a big problem with people sometimes. You know, they think handouts are supposed to be something obligated.
No.
You gotta go out there, just like how you decided you wanted to do your thing, and just like how I'm grinding to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to do the same thing.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know,
like
back on the local clothing lines and people like that. Like I forgot to mention, look, I got 3 bands. Got you. That's, you know, that's a young girl. That's like an 18-year-old. I think. Wow. I don't want to get her age wrong, but you know, she's young.
Got you.
And she's doing her own thing.
Wow.
Then I got 30 America, which you know of. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You got my boy. You got my boy Crumb with BBG. You know what I'm saying? Just, I know a lot of people that I want to get involved in. I know that. You know, is a yes for everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got Jackal too. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
You know, I got Jackal too. That you know, he want to get involved in this whole project. So I want to get people involved. You know what I'm saying? The more people I get involved, it's the better it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to leave the people with. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of new stuff coming. Good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you was part of this.
Thank you.
Because we're gonna go, like I said, we're gonna go back 2 years from now and be like, yeah, we made it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
We're gonna take this to the next level, and I want people to watch this and have a little knowledge on what we're trying to bring and go vote.
Yeah, now they definitely have to go vote.
Keep an eye. We're gonna bring a lot of contact. We got everything. We got a lot coming. We got a documentary coming up that's produced.
Can't wait to see that.
So we got a lot coming.
That's gonna be epic.
Yes, that's a whole documentary about the town. Years. You know, we're not gonna go deep into that, but
got you.
It's gonna go far. We're not gonna go deep into that, but we're just gonna put it in people's ears that's you might be in it. You know what I'm saying? They might be in it. Don't be surprised if you find yourself somewhere around that 1 second, you know what I'm saying?
Because stardom, that's nothing wrong with that.
And it's gonna go big, and I wish people see this and keep watching. So let's just end it with that, man.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you was here, man.
I'm honored to be your first
Yep,
guest.
yep.
Thank you.
And I'm glad people's gonna keep watching.
You gonna see.